So the first thing we're gonna do is practice our rule of 4 breathing. So we'll take our right hand and put it on our lower abdomen so that your thumb is right about where your belly button is. And then you'll take your left hand and put it on top of your right hand, pads of the thumbs touching to form a pyramid, our first pyramid, or Merkut, M-E-R-K-H-U-T. So you want this on your lower abdomen. Shoulders relaxed, you might shake them out a little bit, bring them up to your ears and down a couple times. Tuck your chin just slightly so the back of your neck is really long. Imagine that there's a string pulling up from the top of your head. And we're gonna start our breathing. So exhale all of the air out of your mouth. And then inhale, expand your belly button into your hands. Breathe into your lower abdomen. Pause at the top of the breath. And then exhale out through your mouth. Bring your abdomen to your spine. And pause at the bottom of the breath. Again, inhale, expand your abdomen, feel your hands rising, feel the breath rising up through your lungs, pause at the top of the breath, and then exhale out through your mouth. Pause at the bottom. Again, inhale, that's 1. Pause at the top, that's 2. Exhale, belly button to spine. That's 3, and pause at the bottom is 4. At your own pace. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Now, as you inhale, remember you're expanding your abdomen and bringing the air up through your lungs. Also imagine the air coming up through your spine, the energy circulating at your third eye, and then as you exhale, you're bringing the energy down through your arms and through your legs. Make sure that you're giving a big exhale out of the mouth, as if you could release anything that you no longer need. Any stale energy, any negativity, any tension in your body. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. If you like sensory withdrawal, you can close your eyes. Also, think about your tongue here. The tongue connection is very important in Kemetic yoga because it allows us to create a complete loop between our energy, our masculine and feminine energy fields. So take the tip of your tongue and bring it to the back of your teeth as you breathe. And of course, release the tongue as you exhale. But maybe you can hear your breath a little more strongly in your ears, and that's a good thing. If that feels comfortable for you, you might consider moving your tongue further back in your mouth, between your soft and your hard palate. This will allow you to create more heat throughout the practice. Notice how your breath sounds with your tongue in that position. So remember the tongue connection throughout the practice. Remember this idea of creating a loop with your energy that fills your abdomen, comes up through your spine, expands your lungs to the top of your collarbone, and then send the energy back down the way it came, through your arms and through your legs on your exhale. Take 3 more of these cleansing breaths. And after your third one, release the breath and just notice how you feel. Come back to your normal breathing and just notice how you feel. Hopefully you're feeling a bit more centered, perhaps a bit more mindful. Perhaps you're starting to yawn. Maybe you're deregulating a little bit. Maybe you feel like you need more oxygen. There's no judgment here. Just notice how you feel. Okay, let's come now to lying down on our backs. In Kemetic yoga, we start with deep relaxation, as in we aren't prepared to move into our yoga practice until we've gotten ourselves to our meditative states. So come lying down flat on your back. If lying flat on your back is uncomfortable for you, you can keep your knees up and have your knees fold in together if that feels better on your back. Otherwise, just come flat on your back. Return your hands to your pyramid. So again, the right hand is going to be right underneath your sternum this time, a little higher on your body. The left hand will come back on top and the pads of the thumbs will be touching. So you want this right underneath your rib cage. Now, if your triceps aren't resting comfortably on the floor, then just release your pyramid a little bit so that your triceps can be comfortable on the floor. And we're going to return to our rule of 4 breathing here in Sahu pose or mummy pose. But this time we're going to inhale and exhale just through the nose. So when you're ready, a big inhale. Again, we're expanding our abdomen up through the lungs. Pause, and then exhale through the nose. At your own pace. If you feel comfortable, you might want to close your eyes here. Breathe. Bring your attention down to your feet. Maybe you wiggle your toes. Maybe you point and flex your feet. Maybe you rotate your ankles in one direction and then in the other direction. On your next inhale, maybe you give one really big hard flex where you tighten your calves, you tighten your quads, and then as you exhale, you just release the lower body. Maybe you rock your hips from side to side. Release any tension you might be holding in your hips. Breathe. Bring your awareness to your stomach. If there are any emotions in your stomach or any tension there, imagine it just wafting away. Remember our string from before? Imagine there's a string that's pulling your chest up towards the sky so that you think about being broad across your chest, heart open. Maybe you squeeze your shoulders up to your ears as you inhale, and then exhale. Drop your shoulders down, nice and relaxed. Relax your biceps and triceps. Relax your forearms, your hands. Bring your awareness back up your body. Maybe you rock your head from side to side to release your neck. And then come to stillness. On an inhale, create tension in your face. Furrow your brow. Wrinkle your nose. And then exhale, relax and release. Maybe you rock your jaw from side to side. Open and close. Release tension in your jaw. Imagine you can relax the hairs on your head. Breathe. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. pause. Remember your tongue connection, tip of the tongue to the back of the teeth. Breathe. Slowly bring your awareness back into your body. On your next inhale, raise your pyramid about 6 inches from your chest. And then as you exhale, release your palms and bring them down by your sides, flat to the earth. On your next inhale, bring your ankles to touch. So if your knees are up, release them and bring your ankles to touch. And then as you exhale, bring your hands underneath your hamstrings, just underneath your glutes. Keep breathing. And then on your next inhale, push your hands into the mat and bring yourself up to seated. So your legs are straight in front of you. Take a moment to adjust to the sitting up position. And then we're going to form our second pyramid. This time the pyramid is underneath our legs. So when you're ready, we'll inhale our arms up to shoulder height, make that pyramid with our legs. And then exhale, reach to grab over our toes. Now bend your knees as much as you need to reach over your toes. So maybe you need a bigger bend, maybe you need a smaller bend. We're still warming up here. If it feels good to rock from side to side, you can do that as you wake up your low back and your legs. I'm looking at the screen so you can hear me, but try to look down at your knees so that you can release your neck, so that your neck is long. Think about spreading broad across your collarbone, broad across your collarbone and also your shoulder blades. And then when you're ready, on your next inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height. And then exhale your hands down and your knees down. Then we're going to come to a cross-leg position. So maybe you cross out your ankles if that feels good to you. Maybe you want a foot in your shin crease if that feels good. Maybe you're like into half lotus, whatever works for you. Just get comfortable in a cross-leg position. Take your hands and secure them around your ankles. So grab your ankles and then bring your shoulders down out of your ears so that your forearms are closer to your thighs. And then when you're ready, on your inhale, look up and bring your chin up towards the sky. Now, if it's okay on your neck, you can exhale and release your head all the way back and open your throat. If it doesn't feel good on your neck, then just keep your chin up and your eyes up. Breathe here. On your next inhale, slowly bring your head back to center, slowly and mindfully. And then exhale, bring your chin towards your chest to open up the back of your neck. Breathe here. And when you're ready, inhale your head up to center. And then exhale, turn your head to the left. To open up your neck and breathe. Remember, it's the inhale, pause, and the exhale. Pause. Inhale your head to center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. Inhale your head back to center. Exhale, center. When you're ready, inhale your arms back up to shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the left, right hand under the left knee, left hand on top. Inhale to sit up tall, and then exhale, forward fold over that left leg. Keep your right glute rooted to the earth, so maybe you don't go down as far, that's fine, breathe. On your next exhale, maybe you hug that left leg even closer by wrapping your arms around it. Look down at your knee to release your neck. Breathe. When you're ready, on your next inhale, rise up, rotate the torso through center, over to your right leg. Exhale, right hand under your right knee, left hand on top. Inhale to sit up tall, and then exhale, fold over your right knee. Again, keep that left glute rooted to the earth. If you want the hug on this side, as you exhale, hug that knee a little bit closer by wrapping your arms around it. And when you're ready, inhale, back up to center. Exhale, right hand under the right knee, left hand under the left knee. Inhale to sit up tall, use your hands as leverage. When you're ready, exhale, fold forward. When you reach that natural breaking point, release your knees and bring your hands out in front of you. Spread your hands wide on the earth. We want the fleshy part of our hands between our thumb and our index finger to be as flat to the earth as we can make it. Also, press down through your knuckles. This will be important later. Breathe, look down, release your neck. If a rock from side to side feels good, you can do a slow, mindful rock here. So we wake up our hips and our low back. Can you creep those fingers out just a centimeter more? And then as you inhale, use your core. Form your Gyan Mudra with your thumb touching your index finger. Other three fingers close together. And then exhale the back of your hands down to your knees with your mudra. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes here. Just take a moment. Reset. When you're ready, open your eyes and flip your palms so you can secure your hands on your knees. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale to rotate your torso forward for Sufi lines. So we'll inhale up, exhale forward. Make this feel good for your body. Maybe you want big circles. Maybe you want tiny circles. Maybe you want to put your shoulders into it. Maybe you want to rotate your neck and put your neck into it. Just make it feel good for you. Just make sure that it's with your breath. So inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. The pace is also up to you. Just stay with your breath. The next time you come up, pause, and then go in the opposite direction. The next time you come up, Come to stillness. And then look down at your legs. Notice which leg is in front or on top. And then switch the cross so that the opposite leg is in front or on top. And we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Just notice how it feels on the other side. So inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the left. Right hand under your left knee, left hand on top. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale to forward fold over that left leg. Keep that right glute rooted to the earth. Breathe. Remember your tongue connection. On your next exhale, if you want to hug that knee closer by wrapping your arms around it, you can. Look down at your knee to release your neck. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, release and come up. Rotate your torso through center, over to the right leg. Exhale, right hand under the right knee, left hand on top. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Over that right knee, left glute stays rooted to the earth. Notice how it feels on this side. It's incredibly different for me on this side, so breathe. On that exhale, if you want to hug, wrap those arms around your knee. When you're ready, release. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, right hand under the right knee, left hand under the left knee. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale, forward fold over your knees. Use your hands as leverage. When you reach your natural breaking point, release your knees and bring your hands out in front of you. Keep breathing. Look down to release your neck. Again, if a micro rock from side to side feels good here, you can do that. Press those palms into the earth. Remember the fleshy parts of the hands flat to the earth. Push down in the knuckles. Can you reach forward just a centimeter more? On your next inhale, use your core to rise up. Return to the mudra. Thumb touches the forefinger. Other three fingers press together. Exhale. Back of the hands down to the knees. Take a moment. Where's your tongue? Flip the palms over, release your mudra. Inhale to sit up tall, secure your hands on your knees. Exhale, Sufi grind. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Again, make this feel good for your body. Maybe you use the shoulders, maybe you use the neck. Maybe it's tiny circles. Maybe it's larger circles. Just keep your breath. Inhale up. Exhale forward. The next time you come up, pause. Exhale, rock in the opposite direction. And when you feel complete, come to stillness. Pause. Okay, this is Sesh Pose Variation 1. Sesh means scribe. This is generally known as easy pose. We're going to transition now to Sesh Pose Variation 2. So you want to come to your hands and knees. Maybe you can rock over from easy pose, or maybe you just swing your legs out to the side. Come to hands and knees. And this is a toe stretch. So I'm going to turn away from you so that you can see my toes. Essentially, we want to tuck our toes behind us and then bring our weight back to our toes. This is a big stretch. So if that is too much for you, then just stand on your toes. You can still get some of the benefits. Make sure that your heels are touching. The beauty of this toe stretch is it helps to open up our Achilles. It can be pretty intense, so keep breathing. Rotate your shoulders out, right? So that you're opening up from your shoulders. Maybe your chest popped up. Instead, let's soften our rib cage and bring it in a little bit. Inhale your arms 3/4 the way up. Exhale, palms to touch. Ears between your arms. Interlace your fingers and release your index fingers to form a steeple. Still got those toes tucked. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the left. Just your torso. Little side body twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Release your toes. Wiggle them out, tap them out, whatever feels good to you. Now with Sesh Pose Variation 2, where we tuck our toes. Next is Sesh Pose Variation 3. So again, I'll turn my back to you. Essentially, you want your insteps to the earth, toes touching, and then you bring your weight back to your heels to open up your ankles this time. All right? So also, if that's too much, you can still stand on your knees and you're still opening your ankles. But if you can bring your weight back, bring your weight back. Opening up our ankles, increasing the circulation in our calves. Again, fingertips to the earth, rotate out from the shoulders, soften that rib cage. Inhale your arms 3/4 the way up. And then exhale, palms to touch. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring your left arm down to the earth. Inhale, again, continue to reach towards the sky. And then exhale, bend that left elbow so we get a side body stretch. Your right arm is next to your ear. No need to bend it to the earth, just bend enough to feel the stretch. Feel your chest rotating up towards the sky. So we don't want it towards the earth, up towards the sky. Feel your side body opening here. Breathe. And when you're ready, inhale your arms back up. Exhale, release that right arm towards the earth. Inhale, left arm, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bend your right arm, the left arm comes over your ear for that side body stretch. Again, think about your torso reaching up towards the sky. Fingertips pressed together. When you're ready, inhale your hands up to the sky. Exhale, prayer hands, look through your pyramid, slowly bring your prayer hands down through the center of your chest. And then out in front of you to release your ankles. Tap them out a little bit. Again, whatever feels good. And then we'll do some cat-cow over here on all fours. So you want your hips to be directly above your knees and your shoulders to be directly above your wrists. So adjust yourself as necessary. Again, spread those fingers wide. Make sure that this part of the hand is pressed into the earth. On our inhale, we're going to reach our belly towards the earth, bring our shoulders back, our hips up, and our vision up. And then exhale, reverse the motion, one vertebrae at a time, belly button to spine, shoulders broad, arch your back like an angry cat, look down at the earth. Again, inhale, cow, belly towards the earth, hips up, vision up. Exhale, reverse the motion, angry cat, belly button to spine, broad across your shoulder blades, vision down. Again, make this feel good for your body. Maybe you introduce a C curve, you look over one shoulder and then over the other shoulder. Maybe you bring more motion into it. Just do what feels good to your body here, but keep breathing. Warm up your spine and keep breathing. Remember, it's the inhale, pause, exhale, Pause. Spread those fingers wide. And then when you're ready, come to stillness, come to neutral. Tuck those toes like we did with Sesh Pose Variation 3. Again, spread that weight evenly in your hands. Press through the fleshy part of the palms. And then inhale your hips up for our third pyramid today. Other forms of yoga known as downward dog. And then maybe you pedal out a little bit here. You bring one heel to the earth, pick up the opposite foot. Then bring the other heel towards the earth, pick up the opposite foot. If your heels don't touch, that's absolutely fine. If this feels tight on your low back, then just walk your feet out a little bit. Have a bit of a wider stance. Ears should be between your biceps. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Release your neck here. Again, push through all those knuckles. Bend your knees slightly and bring your chest towards your knees and your hips higher up to the sky. And then exhale those heels towards the earth. Full stretch for the back body. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. Maybe you pull them up to your ears and then release them down. Breathe. On your next inhale, come up on your toes. And then exhale your knees slowly and mindfully down to the earth. Inhale your feet up. Exhale your insteps down. Now, it'll help if you are on your mat if when you look towards your screen, if the screen is to your left. So if you've got a static screen, you want to look toward the screen and have the screen be to your left, if at all possible. Let's step our right foot forward. I'm not going to mirror you now that I'm sideways. So if I'm doing the opposite, if it looks like I'm doing the opposite, it's because I am, but just listen for the body cues. So we're going to bring our right foot forward into a lunge. We want to make sure that our knee is over the ankle. So stack your joints to protect your joints. You also want to make sure that you are balanced. So maybe that means you walk your right foot over to the right a little bit so that you're in this balanced lunge position. And then we're going to bring our prayer hands to our chest for a modified pose of immortality. The Godhead is holding an Ankh in the pose of immortality, and Ankh represents life. So it's not that you're going to do this pose and live forever, but maybe you can catch a glimpse of your immortal self as we practice it. So you're standing up tall. We're not lunging forward. We're not leaning back. We're standing tall on our knee. We've got a 90-degree angle with our right knee. Our prayer hands are into our chest. We're going to inhale to stand tall. And then exhale, rotate our torso over to the left or over to our open side. Inhale, release your palms and bring your fingertips to touch. Exhale, release your hands so that you're spreading your wings wide. And you're going to create loose fists as if you're holding a butterfly between your fists. So your thumb is on top. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder, just your head. Keep your balance. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. When you're ready, inhale your head and your left fist to meet your right. Exhale, prayer hands return to the center of your chest. Inhale, bring your prayer hands straight out in front of you over that big knee. And then exhale, your prayer hands come down, release them and your hands come down to the mat. Again, check your alignment here. Make sure that knee is over your ankle. Hug underneath your right leg. Inhale your arms 3/4 the way up to the sky. Exhale, palms to touch. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, bring your left hand on top of the right, and then bring your right hand down to your right knee. Inhale to stand tall. And now exhale, you can release forward. Your foot stays the same. You just shift your hips forward to get a better stretch in your psoas here. Maybe you want to take a back bend and release your head back. Otherwise, you can stay where you are If you're in the back bend, inhale to come up. And then exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Tent your fingers. Inhale, tuck your toes. So you come up in a lunge. Exhale, look forward. Then as you inhale, walk your hands over to your left side or your open side so that you're in a wide leg forward fold here. Now maybe you need to bend your knees slightly in this forward fold. That's okay. Interlace your hands behind your back. And then try to bring your hands together behind your back. And then inhale, lift your hands up as far as you can overhead. And you might add a little motion here. So I like to inhale, come halfway up, and then exhale, release back down. So again, you can inhale, halfway up, exhale, release back down. One more, inhale, halfway up, exhale, release back down. As you inhale, bring your hands flat to the earth. And as you exhale, walk them over to the left. So we're facing the opposite direction now. We're back in our lunge. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your knee down to the mat, your right knee. Inhale, pick up that right foot. Exhale, release it down to the mat. Again, check your alignment. Make sure that your left knee is in alignment with that left ankle. Make sure that you're balanced. That might mean walking the foot out to the left a little bit. Modified pose of immortality to the left. Bring your prayer hands to your chest. Again, we're standing tall on that knee. Maybe you feel a little activation in your quad. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the right through your open side. Inhale, bring your fingertips to touch. Exhale, open your arms wide, spread your wings, make those loose fists, thumbs on top. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head, just your head, to look over your left shoulder. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Then as you inhale, bring your head to look left, bring your right fist to meet the left. Exhale, look through your pyramid, and then bring your prayer hands to your chest. Inhale, bring those prayer hands straight out in front of you. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Tense your fingers. Check your alignment. Hug underneath that left leg. Inhale, bring your arms 3/4 the way up. Exhale, palms to touch. Ears between your biceps. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, left hand comes on top of the right. Right hand moves down to your left knee. Inhale, relax your shoulders, stand tall. And then exhale, shift your hips forward to come to a deeper stretch, a deeper lunge. Breathe. Maybe you take a back bend here, release your head back. Maybe you stay where you are. Think about your tongue connection. If you took the back bend, inhale to come up. Exhale, your hands down to the mat, tense your fingers. Inhale, pick up that right knee. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, let's walk back over to our open side, wide leg forward fold. Bring your right hand in front of your face, directly in front of your face. As you inhale, trace your right hand with your left hand, bring your left hand up to the sky. Try your best to stack your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, look down towards the earth, just your head moves. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look towards your raised arm. Inhale, bring your raised arm, the left arm down in front of your face. Exhale here. Inhale, bring that right arm, trace it up your left arm, right arm comes to the sky. Stack your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look towards the earth. Inhale, turn your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look towards your raised arm. Inhale, bring your raised arm down to the earth. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, come up halfway. And then walk yourself back over to the right. Return to our lunge with the right leg. Tense your fingers. And then inhale, we're gonna bring that right leg up to the sky. Turn your right toes towards the right. And when you can't go any further, just bend your knee, open up your hip. Maybe you rotate your ankle here. Maybe you rotate your knee here. It might be a big stretch in the glutes. Breathe. Try to keep your torso parallel to the mat. Look at that foot under your left arm. Inhale, release the leg straight. Exhale, right toes meet the left, back to pyramid. Inhale, up on your toes. Exhale, slowly and mindfully bring your knees down to the mat. Inhale your feet up. Exhale your insteps down. Inhale your right hand close to your right knee, your left hand close to your left knee. Spread those palms again, cheetah pose. And when you're ready, right forearm down, left forearm down, Sphinx or Haru and Ket. Spread those fingers wide. Your weight is on your heels. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale up, back to Sesh Pose Variation 3. We're gonna do Pose of Immortality with Variation 3. Now, if this doesn't work for you, then go back to the version that we did previously. So in this version, we're gonna bring the right foot forward by keeping our weight on our left ankle. So again, this might be a lot for you. If so, then just come back to where we were. But if your ankles feel open enough and if your knee is open enough, let's try this position. Bring your prayer hands to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the left. Bring that right hand inside the right leg. Use it to help you twist a little bit more. Inhale, fingertips to touch. Exhale, again, expand your wings, make your fists, hold your butterfly. Try not to lean forward, but stay sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. When you're ready, inhale your vision to the right. Bring your left fist to touch the right. Exhale, look through your pyramid, and then bring your prayer hands down to your chest. Inhale, bring those prayer hands forward, and exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Take that right foot back to our lunge position. Make sure that you're in alignment, that knee is over your ankle. Hug underneath that right leg. Inhale, bring your arms 3/4 the way up. Exhale, palms to touch, ears between your arms. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, left hand on back of the right. Bring your right hand down to your knee. Stand tall, release your shoulders as you inhale. And then exhale, release forward. Notice how it feels this time, our second time with the lunge on this side. Breathe. Maybe you take that back bend. Check on your tongue connection. On your next exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, pick up that left foot. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, walk your hands over to the left or to your open side. Exhale, forward fold. Try to release your head this time. Maybe you pigeon toe your feet in just a little bit. Breathe. And bring your hands to your hips. And inhale, stand to your wide leg forward fold, which is also another pyramid. Inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, turn your right toes over to the right. Inhale, and then exhale, bend that right knee. Again, you want You want your wrist to be about in line with your ankle. You want to bend that knee. The bend in the knee is up to you, but we want to move towards parallel to the earth. Open that right knee out just a little bit so that you can see your big toes. Activate your glutes on your left leg. Make sure your left leg is strong. Push through the pinky edge side of your left toe. Breathe. As you inhale, reach forward to the right as far as you can go. Just reach, reach, reach. And when you can't reach anymore, then exhale, bring your right forearm down to your right knee. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Reach through your ring finger up to the sky. Inhale. Then as you exhale, bring that left bicep towards your ear. Long line of energy on your left side. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale that left arm up to the sky. Right arm follows. Exhale, release your knee. Turn your foot forward. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bring your arms down to shoulder height and point those left toes out to the left. Inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee. Check your alignment. Bring that knee out just slightly so that you can see your big toes. Activate the right glutes, long line of energy. Maybe you pick up your toes, then release them to make sure you're not clawing the mat, creating tension. Inhale, reach, reach, reach as far as you can to the left. Exhale, bring that left forearm down to your knee. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale, reach to that ring finger as far as you can go without bringing your shoulders to your ears. And then exhale, right bicep to right ear. Long line of energy, breathe. Maybe you bent a little deeper in that left knee. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale that right arm up to the sky, left arm follows. Exhale, turn your toes forward. Inhale, one more reach through both ring fingers. Exhale, fold forward. Wide leg forward fold, both hands to the earth. Pigeon toe your feet just slightly. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale up halfway. Exhale, walk over to your left. Pose of immortality, /3 to the left. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, right knee comes to the earth. Inhale, pick up right foot. Exhale, right and step down. And then walk your hands back as you walk your foot back to pose of immortality on the left. Again, you can still do this the way we did initially, but if your knees and ankles will allow, try this one. Prayer hands to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your torso over to the right or your open side. Use that left hand inside the left leg as leverage. Inhale, fingertips to touch. Sit up tall. Exhale, release your arms wide. Butterflies in your fists, thumbs on top. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. When you're ready, inhale your vision to the left. Right fist meets the left. Exhale, look through your pyramid and bring it down to the center of your chest. Inhale, prayer hands straight out in front of you. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Walk that left foot forward for the lunge on this side. Check your alignment. Knee stacked over the ankle. Hug underneath that left leg. Inhale your arms 3/4 of the way up. Exhale, palms to touch. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, left hand on top of the right. Right hand comes down to your left knee. Inhale to stand tall, shoulders down. Exhale, release forward. Deeper stretch in the hips. Maybe you take a back bend as you inhale. Maybe you release your head back. Breathe. Check your tongue connection. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Tense your fingers. Inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, bring that left foot up to the sky. Turn those toes out to the left as far as it goes, and then bend at the knee. Open up your hip. Maybe you rotate your ankle. Maybe you rotate your knee. Stretch here, keep the chest parallel. Look for that left foot under your right arm. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, toes to the earth. Inhale, up on your toes. Exhale, slowly and mindfully bring your knees down to the earth. Inhale your feet up. Exhale your insteps down. Check your alignment. Are your hips over your knees? Are your shoulders over your wrists? Let's return to cat-cow. Inhale, vision up, hips up, shoulders back. Exhale, reverse the motion, belly button to spine, arch your back like an angry cat. At your own pace, notice how it feels now. Again, make this feel good for your body. Then when you're ready, come to stillness. Cross at your ankles, and then come back. Shift your weight back to your ankles, and then come to seated. Release your feet in front of you, legs stretched out long. We're going to return to our forward bending pyramid pose. So inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Make the pyramid with your legs. Exhale, fold over your toes. Look down at your knees, release your neck. Notice how this posture feels now compared to when we first started. When you're ready, inhale your arms back up to shoulder height. Exhale your hands down and your knees down. Inhale, pick up your left foot and squeeze it into your chest. Exhale, press the left foot down to the earth. Inhale, take your right arm, reach as far as you can. Exhale, wrap the right arm around your left knee. Inhale, bring your left arm straight back behind you. And then exhale, press your left hand down to the mat. Inhale to sit up tall, flex that right foot. Exhale to twist your torso even more to the left. Inhale again. Exhale, just turn your head to the right to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. And when you're ready, inhale your arms and torso forward. Exhale, your left ankle meets your right ankle. Inhale, back up, arms shoulder height, form pyramids with your legs. Exhale, fold forward. Release your neck. Keep your tongue connection. And when you're ready, inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, hands down, knees down. Other side. Inhale, pick up your right knee and squeeze it into your chest. Exhale, press your right foot into the earth. Flex your left foot. Inhale, bring your left arm forward, reach as far as you can. Exhale, bend that left arm at the elbow. Inhale, bring your right arm back. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the earth. Check on that left foot. Is the foot still flexed? Inhale. Exhale, twist to the torso a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Inhale your head to the center of your body. Exhale, turn to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, your arms and torso forward. Exhale, release that right leg down to the earth, hands to your knees. Inhale, knees up, hands up, shoulder height. Exhale, forward fold. Last pyramid forward fold. Maybe you rock from side to side. Notice how this one feels. Inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, hands down, knees down. Inhale, pick up your left foot and bring it inside your right leg, right inside the thigh there. Maybe you need to shift a little bit. Again, inhale your arms up to shoulder height. And then exhale, reach over this right leg, whatever you grab. Maybe it's right above the knee, maybe it's the shin, maybe it's the ankle, maybe you can get your toes. Breathe and stretch. Breathe and release your energy. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, release that left ankle next to the right. Inhale, pick up that right foot. So your right hand grabs the ankle and the left hand comes on top, or maybe it's your shin. Inhale. Exhale, bend at the elbows and bring the knee closer to your nose. Inhale, bend at the knee, take your left foot, grab your right heel. Take your right arm and bring it underneath your left calf. Sit up tall and rock your leg like a baby. Inhale. Exhale, try to get that big toe, right big toe to your left ear. Imagine. Inhale, release your right foot and bring it inside the left so we can do the other side. Shift your weight, remove the flesh if necessary. Inhale, arms up shoulder height, flex that left foot. Exhale, forward fold, grab whatever you can. Above the knee, calves, ankles, toes. Look down, release your neck and breathe. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, the right foot joins the left. Inhale, pick up that left foot, right hand under the left heel, left hand on top. Breathe. Exhale, bend at your elbows, bring that knee closer to your nose. Stay sitting up tall. Inhale, bend the left leg at the knee. Right hand comes to the left heel. Left arm comes underneath. Rock your leg like a baby. Send love to those hips. Sit up tall, shoulders down. Inhale. And then exhale, try to get that left big toe to your right ear. And then when you're ready, exhale, release the leg so the left foot joins the right. And then just shake them out a little bit. Bounce your legs, tap your legs if that feels good to you. Give them some love. And then we'll inhale our arms back up to shoulder height again, flex those feet. And then exhale, slowly come down to lying flat on our backs. Once you're flat on your back, bring your feet flat to the mat and your knees to the sky. So keep lying down. Bring your feet flat to the mat, your knees to the sky. We'll move into spider pose here, or bridge pose. If you can, grab your ankles. You can secure them. But if you put your feet to the mat and it doesn't feel comfortable to grab your ankles, then just release them and have your fingertips pointing towards your ankle. Okay? So maybe the tips of your fingers are touching your heels. Pick up your pelvis. And then lay your low back flat to the mat. So tilt your pelvis so your low back comes flat to the mat. So if you're just naturally lying down, you have your natural curve. I'm asking you to flatten that natural curve as you lie on your back. And then as you inhale, slowly raise your low back, mid back, the bottom of your upper back, so your hips are reaching towards the sky. If you've grabbed your ankles, that's cool. If not, you might interlace your fingers underneath you. And walk your shoulder blades together to have a big stretch in front of your hips. Working your low back muscles here. Don't look at your screen. Look straight up to the sky and breathe. And then on your exhale, release any grip you might have. And then slowly and mindfully bring your low back down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Take a full breath to pause. Inhale, exhale, and then we'll go again. So if you have a grip, you can secure it. Bring your low back, make sure it's flat to the mat. As you inhale, slowly and mindfully, one vertebrae at a time, lift your hips up off of the earth. Maybe you interlace your fingers the other way this time. I like to release my pinkies here for support. You can walk your shoulders in together, look up. Not at the screen, don't turn your head, breathe. Are you squeezing your glutes? Relax your glutes. Inhale. And then exhale, release any grip you might have, slowly and mindfully, one vertebra at a time. Bring your low back to the mat. Bring your glutes back to the mat. Now walk your feet out as far as your mat and let your knees just fall in together. Bring your arms up above your head and grab opposite elbows. So the opposite elbows will look like this. Feet as wide as the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees over to the right and your head turns to the left for a twist. Just breathe here. If you like, you can take that right foot on the left knee and make it a little deeper if that feels good for you. If not, stay where you are. When you're ready, inhale your knees to center. Reverse your elbows so you have an opposite clasp on your elbows. And then exhale your knees to the left and your head to the right. Again, if you want to put that left foot on your right knee, you can. Breathe here. Then when you're ready, inhale your knees up to the sky. Release your elbows. If your low back is feeling a little tight, you can keep your feet in the position that they're in and just have your knees fall back in together. Or you can stretch your feet out long in front of you. We're returning to Sahu pose. You can return to our initial Merkut. Right hand right underneath your sternum, left hand on top, pads of the thumbs touching. You can have your arms out by your sides, turn out from the shoulders, up, palms up for receiving, down for restoration. Or you can walk onto your arms and cross them across your chest, fists on your shoulders. This final Sahu or mummy pose is for your relaxation. There's nothing for you to do now but breathe.